DL Tillery here, the Mistress of Horror, and welcome back to my channel. Before we get started, how about you press that subscribe button, give this video a like, and ring that bell so you know when I'm uploading new videos. Well, I suppose you don't have to press the like button. Save that for the end. Today I'm doing a review of Welcome Descent by Cam Wolfe. I'm so sorry this video was so very late, but I was having technology difficulties. Welcome Descent by Cam Wolfe is a suspense psychological horror. Listen. Enjoy the climb, beware the fall. Does warn you. It's very immersive. It pulls you in from the beginning and holds on to you, and you will definitely fall with it. I would like to commend Cam on this book. It is very well written. The editing is great. Like, the whole package was great. My overall rating for this book is a 4 out of 5 if I had to give it stars. You know, if I had to give it some stars. Then definitely a 4 out of 5. That being not a perfect, I mean, it's hard to always get a perfect, like a 5 on a book. Now this book is about 318 without the epilogue at the end. Let's talk about the opening. Things that happen in the book, the suspense starts not too far into the first chapter. He did amazing with that. You'll definitely be pulled in, no lie. The horror is spot on with the suspense. I'm not going to give anything away. I don't want to do that because you definitely want to read it on your own, and I don't want to, destroy any secrets and things like that. I will say that the main character, Joseph, he is not always likable, I should say, because he's just not. He's not always likable. You don't have to like every character. I was kind of annoyed with him at times. He, there's plenty of things in this book. Cam gave a content warning at the beginning of the book about, graphic and sexual violence, self-harm, alcoholism, hateful language. He does give a warning in the beginning of the book about those things, and they are in the book. The main character has layers. He has, issues, alcoholism, yes. He has father issues, and he just falls. He's having a complete, destroying of self, just psychological, definitely. I think around the mid point of the book, I got a little tired. I think, I lost, that's why it has a 4 out of 5, because I think about halfway, definitely about around chapter 7, 8-ish, I was pretty much okay, let's get on with this. I can see where this is going, which is fine, because you can figure it out. That's fine. But I think the main character kind of figured out what was going down too early for me. And it's just different taste and far your psychological horror. I just thought that it was too obvious to him too early. Not everyone writes it where in psychological horror, the main character figures out the issues that they're having by the very, very end of the book, last seconds of the book or whatever. It's a solid story. It's great. The suspense is going to get you. If you're, afraid of horror, like a friend of mine who's a writer, then reading this, maybe read it with someone in the house. But yeah, it's great writing. Cam, a thumbs up to you for that. Good job. This definitely everyone needs to check this out if you're into horror, especially psychological suspense. Definitely check this out. Get yourself a copy. I like the hardbacks. If I can get a hardback, I'm getting me a hardback. If I can get a hardback, definitely go over that. I'm definitely giving this a 4 out of 5. It's a ride. It's definitely a ride. It's a roller coaster ride. There's a lot of events that occur, that happen, and I had some questions at the end. I did have at least a few questions at the end. He closed and wrapped up everything really nice at the end, but there was one question I still had about a character that's in the book that I was what did this happen? Did this occur? Did this event occur? Actually, did it? Who is this person? So I had some questions about that one specific character. I don't really want to name them or anything like that, but so I would just be like, if there was like a welcome descent too, I would be all over it. He definitely left that enough for you to be like, okay, I want a sequel, even if it's like some other character or something. So yeah, it's definitely worth purchasing. You need to get yourself a copy. If you haven't heard of it, you need to get on that. I did do a buddy read with Regina over at Haunted Library. It was really fun. Thanks for doing that with me. But yeah, she has her review up. I will actually link her review below so that you can go listen to hers. We had some similarity far as what we thought about some aspects of the book when we were talking through Instagram. It was fun reading it with her. So thanks again, Regina, for doing it with me. I look forward to our next buddy read. All right, guys, this is my review for The Welcome Descent by Cam Wolfe. Make sure you get yourself a copy. I will put a link below for you to go purchase that if you want to check it out. Also, I will put Cam's channel link below as well. And I look forward to seeing you next time. As I always like to say, stay scared.